There is nothing worse than putting forward a shortlist of great candidates to your client, only to have them all be knocked back because they're just not quite right. Finding candidates that tick every single box these days is really rare. So, it's in your client's best interest to be more open-minded when considering great candidates who don't always fit their exact criteria perfectly, if they want to move the hiring process forward. So how do you convince your clients to be more open-minded about the candidates you're pushing? Educate your clients on the market. Your clients won't always be fully aware of the external factors involved, so it's up to you to inform them. Share your market knowledge and back it up using data from your CRM. It's best to manage your clients' expectations early on, but don't be afraid to go back to them later in the process if you discover certain skills have become a little sparse. Which leads me on to my next point. Revisit the brief. More often than not, you'll find that there's room for manoeuvre if you revisit the brief, as many of the requirements they'll have listed as must-haves, they might actually be desirables. I saw a job ad for Adidas recently with a list of 90 requirements. I felt the pain for the recruiters who had to fill this. So, if your clients are rejecting your candidates because they don't match the requirements to a T, establish what the real must-haves are and which requirements could be changed to desirables. You'll have a more realistic brief to work with, and it might even convince your client to interview a candidate that they were previously a little unsure of. Warn them they're missing out on top candidates. As strange as this might sound, often the candidate who ticks all the boxes and appears to be the perfect fit could actually be the worst fit. In today's market, candidates want the chance to learn and develop their skills in the workplace. Therefore, a new hire with all the right skills has probably outgrown the role before they've even started. They'll be looking for something new pretty quick, leaving your client high and dry, and potentially you too, if they leave before the rebate period is up. A real top candidate is someone who's capable of doing the job, but has lots of room for development, as they'll grow within the company and have a lot more to offer in the long run. So if your client is dismissing candidates because they want someone who's already 100% qualified, they could be missing out on the kind of loyal candidates who are brilliant for the business. And highlight the benefits of looking beyond CVs. One of the reasons candidates like working with recruitment agencies is they know you have the skills to sell personal traits and transferable skills that don't always translate so well onto paper when they're creating their CV. If your client rejects a candidate who you're confident can do the job, push back and highlight their soft skills and transferable experience. Often, you'll find it's candidates with strong soft skills, like resilience, who will go on to grow and develop within the business.